What's good? It's Megane back, and this time we got a World of Warship clip in the Tier 9 World of Warships. Sorry, in the Tier 9 Japanese destroyer, the Kitakaze. Let's sail away. So I suppose a little bit of background, since this clip is coming a little bit out of left field. So here and there, I used way back in the public beta test, I decided to take this game out and give it a shot, you know? I actually had a little fun here and there. I got quite a bit of ships, and I actually got up there. Well, as you can see, I had the Kitakaze, but the relationship with the Kitakaze and I is relatively new. I just got it recently. I actually had like about less than 20 games, I'd say. But what makes this game so special is that I actually survive and do good. Now, I'm not saying this is any like Unicum or Unicorn type of damage dealing, but I think it's a game worth watching. I almost get the well. Let me not spoil it. I'll just let you watch and enjoy. And I'll just describe what I'm going through. But long story short, for those of you that don't know, the Kitakaze, what can I tell you about her? She's Tier 9. She's the Tier 9 respective to the Yugumo. So this is the gunboat version, or the gunboat Japanese destroyer, and the Yugumo would be the torpedo boat Japanese destroyer. I do have both. I used to prefer the gunboat line, but now I'm actually liking both. I actually like the sneaky stealthiness of the torpedo line, despite the gun disadvantages compared to this line. But of course, this line has its disadvantages. They move like a cruiser, long story short. As you can see, I'm trying to get close to this island with the nice little community there with the church on the hill. Yeah, I'm trying to hug this island nice and close because, you know, trying not to get shot by any of these cruisers around here. But basically using this island as torpedo protection. You'll see what I mean soon. Oh, and we're spotted. Based on that spot, I assume it's another destroyer in the cap. And there it goes up on the map. But there's two of them. Seeing the Yugumo. I had a feeling it was either the Yugumo or the Kagero, because based on the player lineup, those are the only two destroyers that had better concealment than me. And here come the torpedoes. We're just kind of trying to slip back in, and I thought he was going full right. And basically just using this little island cover to block some of the damage. It's blocking some of my damage too. Oh, and I see this other enemy cruiser over here. Luckily, I managed to stop before he got too much damage. And I'll say I got lucky I didn't get deleted here. Enemy airstrike and whatnot coming in. Did a nice dodge there. I move a little bit forward. I see this Colorado's trying to push in. And his helmet looks like he's stuck. So I popped the smoke. Looks like I was spotting him. I switched to AP. because I just want to get rid of him as quickly as possible. And we do get a couple penetrations, so actually, in hindsight, it is a good choice. Kagero down. And we got him. Yeah, and this Colorado is really pushing. Yeah, I was thinking about throwing a set at that North Carolina, but then I saw he was turning away, and then I saw this Colorado really, he's really pushing. We got one torpedo on him. I decided might as well just go through our second set. And I switched back to HE. I wasn't getting any penetrations at all. Alright, he takes another torpedo. And he's flooded. Got him. Alright, so we sunk 5 ships. They sunk 2 of ours. Not too bad. So let's see if we can help the New Orleans. Because I see he's trying to make a move for the cap, and I'm like, okay, we might be able to make a move for the cap. Unless that Yugamo is still there. But he has no health, so I... Oh yeah, my smoke's not ready. Yeah, I was gonna smoke him, but my smoke's not ready. And there he goes. But he will be avenged. There's that Yugamo again. I think it's 5.9 kilometers on the spotting range on the Yugamo, but I just vary my course. Pretend like I'm dipping out. Especially I want to dodge the torpedo just in case he does send some. And I see he did. But yeah, a little bit I guess we can while it's on a downtime. Actually no, we're not on downtime. I try to see if I can catch this Monarch. He has some low health. Then I see I missed the name of that destroyer. Yeah, I'm still a little new to some of the new trees of the destroyer. I'm familiar with some of the names. Yeah, he pops a smoke. I try to at least get a fire or something off of him, but it doesn't work. And try to maybe set a fire on that booty of that Monarch, but I think, yeah, he's just flying out of gun range. Which got me thinking I'm considering maybe increasing the gun range, getting the gun range module. I think I'm trying out the reload one right now. Just because I think the turret traverse is pretty good, so I was like, okay, let's see if we buff the reload. Let's see how fast they shoot. I mean, the reload is already great, but the main reason why I didn't go for that range one, just because the guns at maximum range are already, they lose some of that velocity. Out of the muzzle, they do have 1,000 meters per second muzzle velocity. I gotta go double check. But after it travels some distance, it starts to lose that speed, and they start to arc. Yeah, actually, you can see an example right there, like that enemy destroyer right there. You can see how it's shooting a little far, and then the shots just kind of like drop and arc down. A little hard to see from this distance, but you kind of get the idea. The Akizuki is a similar way, but it's tricky too, because it's like with that flat arc you get initially, you can't really shoot over islands where like the American destroyers can. So you kind of have to be a little bit of distance away if you're trying to shoot from behind the island. But you can get somebody if they're sitting behind the island, because you know the shots will come down basically from above them. Some little tips and tricks there. More on the game, yeah. We just capture A. We lost some points where, you know, they had the points advantage. Yeah, and then this is where the team play really comes into clutch. The Delaware requests support. Roger that, I'm on the way. Yes sir, we get there double time. Because I'm like, okay, we got C. Might as well go for B. And they're turning A, and we'll just counterattack that. Which destroyer is that? Must be the Fletcher, maybe. But now I know the Yugumo. I'm like, where's the Yugumo? But I'm not too afraid of the Yugumo because I do have the guns. I'm just concerned about the maneuverability. My maneuverability and his torpedoes. Alright, we flip B, they flip A. And so I'm guessing that either this Fletcher is either going to go around or come through the gap. My bet is he's going to come through the gap. So I'm thinking balls leap. Or at least just going full throttle. Let's flush him out. But I see the Delaware has other ideas. Oh, he got another Delaware. Ooh. Katsonis? The El Katsonis? There we go. I think I got the pronunciation right. But I spot him. And I'm like, you know what? That's priority 1 target right there. He's within range. I like the Fletcher could wait. Then I get spotted by the sub, and I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, let's go sink this sub now. And you know me. When I see a sub, I'm like, okay, I just immediately tunnel vision. Yeah, rate the dodge on that one. I see him right there. And like, he told me to get back, and I was wondering why he told me to get back, because I was like, man, I can sink this sub. And then I see the Fletcher over there. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's take care of this Fletcher. Let's just back up. Now I do run that the engine speed module, so our backup speed isn't too bad. Where'd he go? There he is. Target spotted. And he does a beautiful example of a hippie shake. I checked to make sure that sub isn't doing anything sneaky, you know. I got that sub right in front of me. Almost had him. Almost had him. And the sub decided to get closer. Hit the depths. Got him. And this is just a case of that maneuverability. I was trying to turn starboard, but I was moving a little too quick. She said, yeah, I can't do that. So we know the Fletcher's just going that way. So yeah, easy cap on A. Fletcher's turned back around. See him on the map. Looks like he's probably headed for B. But I'm trying to get my ship into A. You know, she might have a little bit of that W-E-I-G-H-T. But, you know, we just work with it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little junk in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? And then the cap begins. Yeah, I'm just getting myself ready just in case, because I have a feeling the Fletcher, well, it looked like he was last headed for C, but I don't know why. Yeah, we lost like an Eisenhower. I realized now he was on low health. I was wondering what happened. And I'm like, okay. They're flushing in, coming in. I'm like, oh. I'm getting ready. We lost sight of the Yugumo. The guns won't make it across the island for the Fletcher. They're a little too high. Actually, no, I misjudged it. The Fletcher's further than I thought. But we don't have any more engine boost, so we really gotta make best with our maneuverability. Or optimize it. Three kills, by the way. That's actually not bad. Feeling pretty good. Oh, there's Fletcher. Oh, Delaware gets Fletcher. I'm like, alright, easy day. Yugumo has RPF. He knows I'm here. He left his AA guns on. We see him. And I still have my torpedo reload. Throw some preemptive sets, because you know he's coming. That looks good. Get the guns ready, but the torpedoes do the job. And that's game. Boom. And that's how we do it around here, you know what I'm saying? And we got some pretty good, almost got that Kraken, you know what I'm saying? But we almost got the Kraken, but we got some good damage. Got second top of the team, really good team play from the Delaware. Had to give him a compliment. And that's it for this game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's going to be Megane signing out. I'll try to get more World of Warships contests like this rolling. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.